Yo, we're back with another one today, y'all. This will be the last video of the year. Happy New Year to y'all. Happy holidays. Hope y'all Christmas was good. It didn't really feel like Christmas this year, crazily enough. It's so crazy. It's like it doesn't even feel like the Christmas spirit anymore. I hope we get back to it one day, but maybe it's because life is just lifing right now. But today we're talking about manga I've read this year. I'm not gonna lie, this is a decent amount. And there's some I'll be more brief with, and there'll be some I'll be more detailed with. But let's get to it. So the first one I read this year was Golden Kamui. This manga, it made it into my top 10 mangas of all time. It might be top 5 to be honest, but I read this at the beginning of the year. I read it in like 2022, but I stopped reading it because I needed a break real quick. And I think I took a break on Red JoJo's or something, like right in between there. Then I came back and read it. I feel like there was just so much that happened. Sugimoto and Esperai has to be one of my favorite duos of all time. Shirashi is so fucking hilarious. The way that he's so flexible and can just sneak out of anything is crazy. Fuck Ogata, bro. I was so happy he got what he deserved at the end, bro. This nigga was so crazy. He ended up shooting himself in the head. So the question for me is, did Tsusume, the lieutenant, did he die? Or was he just alive? Shout out Genjiro. Him and what's her name? Ikarama. They made so many kids together. Bro had like 10 kids. I said, damn. He jacked that one out like a badass on that train. That fight was legendary, bro. Golden Kamui is so underrated, bro. I think like I didn't see no people talk about this. Golden Kamui is like one of the best manga I've read in quite a while. Like this manga stood out from a lot of the manga I've read this year oh my gosh, bro. Golden Kamui is so good. I'm gonna keep recommending it to people. I know people always like to show that one scene of bro, the twin brother. Yeah, we ain't gonna say it, but you know what I'm talking about if you watched it. Let's talk about some other characters too. The two lieutenants of following Tsurume. And I almost forgot to say Tsurume's backstory was so crazy, bro. And how everything happened. His wife ended up dying off of Asperai's dad. What's that girl's name? And what's the other dude? Oh, Kuroken. After bro died, it was so crazy to me. Usemiya, bro. I had a hard time saying these names. Even reading them, I had a hard time. Dude, bro, that nigga was a hornball. He was a hornball for Inga, and he was a dude. He tried to go after Esperai, but Sugimoto kicked the shit out of him. I tell you, bro, there's so many characters I can name. I hated them twin brothers, I'm not gonna lie. Osamu, when it meant shit. When they used to eat the what was it, it was like a rabbit brain or whatever. There was so many panels that were beautiful, but they were funny. This was this is my manga of the year that I've read. Besides like JJK, this is my manga of the year. Like something I newly read this year. Manga of the year for me, personally. Good old Hell's Paradise. This was my second favorite manga I've read this year. It was so good, bro. I remember like just binging, reading a whole bunch of it. Gabimaru is the GOAT, bro. The fact that he didn't know if his wife was real or not, or she had the real feelings about him, and he kept questioning himself. And his fighting skills are crazy. When he was fighting that immortal dude, bro, his neck turned all the way, and they was just slugging it out. But there was so many people dying in here, bro. Like Yamada, damn. But I gotta give it to them two brothers, Aza and what's his brother name? Damn, hold on. I'm looking for it on this list. There was a lot that was going on. Gabby Morrow killed. He wanted to kill. What's her name? The other main character, Sagiri. This was like a really, 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 really good manga. Like when I think about Hill's Paradise, this was definitely an underrated manga. My bad, y'all. I thought I heard something, but this is definitely an underrated manga that you just need to go check out. The fights are so cool, and I'm glad they're getting a good anime adaptation. I heard people say they didn't really like how it was going after a bit later in season 1, but when they were saying that, I'm trying to think of the old dude that said it. He was talking about how there would only be like 2 people that make it back, or like 2 or 3. I was scared that everybody was finna die. But what they meant was everybody was disappearing and hiding out. It was so cool, bro. Cause I genuinely thought everybody was finna die. I was scared. But Gabby Morrow was a GOAT, bro. I fucking love his character. Oh yeah, one last thing. I didn't even talk how freakishly these characters were. Like the immortal dudes, like they could switch from men to women, and they were like doing it back and forth. And there was just a whole bunch going on. And the little girl ended up being one of them too. But she just didn't want that life. Like, I felt so bad. And it was just so much going on in that manga, bro. Y'all have to go read it for yourself. I'm not doing it justice, y'all. Y'all gotta go read it. So I read this manga called The Getbackers. And I thought it was gonna be pretty good, that I really liked. But I think for me, it got repetitive after a while, because when it came to the arcs, don't get me wrong, there's these 2 main characters named Bond and Jean. And Bond beat him in a fight. And he wanted him, they're like, they're best friends, the best of buds. And it's really cool. But I wasn't interested in learning their backstories. But it feels like they just kept bringing everybody back to life, bro. Like, I feel like there was barely anybody that died, and I think that was one of the things that was lacking for me. Like there was some times where characters, like, you know how I said I wanted other characters to survive and stuff. It's like they would build them up, and then they would come back, and it just feels like some of the deaths had no value, or so-called deaths didn't have no value for me. Don't get me wrong, it was a solid manga, but it was just not my taste per se. If you should go check it out if you want to. I didn't really like it like that because of what I had, like what kept happening, and then they was like talking about like these beings and the code and like the top place you gotta reach, and I started getting more confused about it. So I started taking breaks. It was cool. Like, they got some beautiful panels, but me personally, I don't think I'm interested into it. And I think it kind of fell off for me personally. But it wasn't a bad manga. Alright, so now that I got some of the bigger ones out the way, let's talk about One Punch Man. One Punch Man is so good, bro. I think the manga is way too good for the anime. And I don't think anybody can animate it too goodly. The fight between, what's her name? That all the guys be, not all the guys be said before, but she's like the second strongest hero, or the strongest hero. Basically, she's the strongest, quote unquote, because Saitama's the strongest. But he's just like being in his, he's A rank now. He fought Takasume, her what's her name, older sister, Fubuki older sister, and he kind of raised her up with his baldness. he was like, okay, you can go all out, and she was getting tired. She even passed out. Bro just beat her. But she said, we'll fight again. He said, fuck no. She said, why? They said that's the first time she actually listened to somebody. I said, you know what? That was so cool to see, bro. I can't wait to see more. I'm letting it stack up, and we're gonna get it done. So I reread Spy X Family because I just needed a refresher in my mind of what was going down in the manga. Because sometimes I tend to forget things. Like, I need to go reread Kingdom, even though I'm like so many chapters. I just need to read some certain arcs because I'm missing a lot of things that happen. And I'm genuinely thinking, like, when I was reading Spy X Family, I really like it, bro. I fucks with Spy X Family hard. And I think Lloyd will definitely come around to actually being a family man. I could just see it. I love Anya. It's so cool to see in all the dynamics. They fell asleep on that ship after all the fights they had. It was really cool, bro. And I can't wait to see more. I really can't. I gotta go read Sakamoto Days too, bro. Another one I reread was Vinland Saga. Boy, 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 boy. I ain't reread it all the way, but I did reread to the part where Thorfinn was fighting. Oh, damn, I can't remember dude's name. The dude that wanted to fight him so badly, but Thorfinn just started beating bro up with his fist, and he said he hated that Askeladd had taught him something. It taught him something in that way, and I always want to freaking Leaf aged after a couple years in that little frame of Leaf. Thor's in Askeladd, and he looks at all of them as father figures. It's so cool to me, bro. Whether it's father figure, uncle, and like granddad, whatever you want to call it, it's always cool, bro. Just looking back at Thorfinn, Vinland Saga is probably my second favorite manga of all time. I won't lie to y'all. It's like peak. From watching a man to go to peace, and like I can relate to this because I'm on a journey of trying to like be better as a person, and it's hard. I'm not gonna lie, it's really hard, but we're getting there, and I can relate to Thorfinn, so I'm hoping he achieves this peace. Another one we read was Boruto. Boy, my boy Boruto getting the hoe, bro. Kawaki a bitch. Fuck. All jokes aside, bro. Kawaki really is crazy for having them switch like that and then acting like nothing happened, because nobody isn't remembering Boruto besides Sadara and the other girl with the purple hair. And I feel so bad because there are spoilers. So Sasuke did get captured in a tree, and Boruto wanted to save him, but it was gonna be a waste if they died. Now Boruto looked like one of the coldest characters I've ever seen in this new chapter. Bluetooth Vortex, and it's cool, bro. It's really cool just to see it genuinely. I hope they doing their thing, because I ain't gonna lie, they cooking right now, and I'm really loving it. But we gonna wait and see more. So I'm currently reading part 7. I've been taking my time because I've been working, editing, family stuff, doing a lot outside of YouTube, and I'm in Berserk. Boy, I don't know if they're done with it or what's going on. If they are done with it, it's fine, because rest in peace to Mira. It's just like, damn, it's sad, because I couldn't imagine being a family member, bro, and just losing somebody so special. And who knows, because he would take breaks, so he probably took so much time all his day to probably hang with the fam. And they probably gonna miss him so much, bro. And he came back, fed us fans, and then he unfortunately had to pass away, bro. Unfortunately so. But rest in peace to him, bro. I really love Guts. I'm gonna go reread this next year. Last but certainly not least, JJK. I've been coping for a while, y'all. I don't understand how Gojo got all screened. I really don't, man. That fight is so good. And just for him to get off screen like that, I just don't understand. And I heard about the new leak. Boy. Or no, I don't know if the chapter's out already, but I heard somebody say the chapter was out. But damn, man. That nigga Gege is really a villain, bro. It's crazy. But I was looking at some of the parts of the Culling games. I'm just gonna go reread that before it comes out, before the anime comes out in 2025. And it's so crazy to me that my boy Gojo is dead. They cut my boy in half. Off-screened him. And people downplaying Itadori, bro, is finna be on the biggest come-up I've ever seen, bro. Feels like the villains have more plot armor than their heroes at this point. Everybody's getting strong. Fuck Mei. Only because I just seen the anime part of what just happened and it's pissing me off. They really had my nigga Nanami die. Oh my god. There's just so much. I've been reread. I mean, I've been read that, but it's just making me think like, bro, so much happened in this manga, dude. So much happened. Like, damn. I enjoy it. It's like JJK. It kind of sounds crazy, but it feels like I'm obsessed with it. I love it. This has to be my favorite manga I've read. Oh my gosh, like it's so good, bro. There feels like there's nothing like it. They take inspiration from so much, and they be cooking, bro. They be cooking. But I was looking at Itadori trying to fight Sukuna when he switched over to Megumi's body, and you know Megumi does his signature. And with this curse, I summon, and then and Sukuna grabbed bro so quick. It was the craziest shit ever. I was like, damn. And then when they switched bodies, and then when Maki and Itadori was fighting him, Itadori was so pissed, and the despair on his face was so sad. Bro can't catch a break for anything. I swear he can't. I love it though. And that's it, y'all. Alright, that'll be all for today, I'd like to thank y'all for the new year. Sorry if I sound a little sad. We something with one of my close family members, he ended up passing away, bro. And he passed away yesterday, as of this recording. On the 27th, he passed away. And dude, man, I couldn't believe it. Cause he was older than me, but he wasn't like, he was probably in his 40s. It's crazy that he's gone. I still can't believe it right now. I don't even understand how this happened. Like, I genuinely don't. But I hope y'all doing well. My year's been good. It's just hit me a little hard. I've been thinking about it all day today, for real. And yesterday. But other than that, y'all, please have a good day. Please. I hope I took some stress out y'all day. And other than that, peace out. Bye.